far as specific regulations, I don't have them, but I will tell you this, that I have sat down with a conservative organization, and we are looking at my first year in office, my freshman year. I'm not going to propose any new legislation other than to remove legislation and regulation. We're going to sit down and we're going to start picking out the overabundance of legislation, and I'm going to spend a large part. In fact, I'm hoping the majority of my freshman year removing the legislation that is getting in the way of small business. From being in contracting, I mean, you see the permitting process, and you see half the time the inspectors aren't even showing up on site. I've seen phone calls. It's a complete waste. A lot of this stuff taking place. You've got one guy inspecting another guy inspecting another guy. You've got to get in there, and that's more on the local level. I mean, a lot of that takes place on the local level. So I need to work with the city government and see what we can do on a state level. That's not happening right now. There is no conversation taking place between state and city and local government. So I'm there to remove regulation. I mean, that's my goal. And while that's where my heart is, it goes back to Barry Goldwater, a book called Conscience of a Conservative. And he said he's looking for the politician or the legislator that will remove far more legislation than they add. If I have one mantra in my campaign, in my life, that's it, that I'm going in to remove. We've got to get out of the way of business, and it's not getting better. And that's what scares me the most, is it's not getting better. There's more controls being put in place. There's more. They don't trust the individual anymore. You're not capable of running your own life. I say you're better at your life than I am. I need to get government out of your way, so that's how I'm going to do it.